this video is so low resolution. But what you're going to be amazed by is how high resolution the game is compared to a normal PS1 game. This is a spectacularly good looking game. I would say that this is probably the best looking fighting game on PS1. Look at this shit. You'll see. Gonna make it all super easy though, so we can tear through it. Memory card. Of course, we want autosave. Yes. Just as a reminder, punch, kick, beast. Triangle is just the same thing as punch and kick. I wonder if they have like the, I forget what they call it in this, but it had a mode that's basically like Heat and Tekken 8. It's actually very similar in the first game where you would activate it and it would start burning down. You could only do it when you were in beast mode. You could only activate beast mode when you had it or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, it does support widescreen options. I don't know how they work though. I'm not gonna mess with that probably. A lot of times those don't work well anyway. I'm gonna let that go. I'll leave that. I don't like vibration on most stuff. Yeah, alright.
Bloody Roar 2, the new breed.
Do I want to do story? I feel like I should want to do story. I don't know if you get to pick character if you do this way or how it works. Really, their CG looks every bit as good as Tekken's as well. It's pretty impressive for its time. This video is much better quality than the intro as well. It's not great, but it's way better quality anyway. And that scratchy sound is from my capture card failing to keep up. It's kind of shitty, but it's so much better than the shitty card I had before. But I still kind of like it. Right, now, by the time I got to Tekken 3, though, the CG was quite a bit better than that, because it wasn't just cool-looking character models, it was like backgrounds with a bunch of complicated shit in them, and realistic photography effects and things. Yeah, Yugo's story, back to the battlefield, alright. This just kind of explains what we are. Zoanthropes. Lots of slides. That's what story mode is. Empress may not be the most politically correct way to insult the guy, but anyway, here we go. Look how high resolution these screens are. I think all this stuff runs in like some sort of high res interlaced mode. It looks really good. This is not me like up converting with the emulator. This is actual, authentic PlayStation 1 graphics. Also, note I'm not implementing any kind of perspective correction here or anything either. This game just doesn't suffer from that. I mean, or as badly. You can see that there's some warping, but it's very minor. V Liberation Front? Here we go.
The wolf, Sheena the leopard. Here we go. Get ready. Fight.
Just 1 second here. Alright, here we go. I may have a break early in the middle of the stream, but we'll get all of the, don't worry, it's not going away. I'll get all the action in. Just maybe a little bit longer break than I normally do. I'm sorry, I'm hitting buttons oddly because I'm trying to play like, I'm playing Virtua Fighter or Tekken or something. So I'm transforming when I don't mean to and stuff like that too. It's just causing me some problems. Oh, so punch and kick together is throw, is what that is. That's what I was doing there at the very end, the throw. Yeah, totally unheard of, dude. Also, he's the werewolf guy, and he's never heard of Alpha. He's never heard of an Alpha, but he's a werewolf guy. Just want to be clear on that. we go.
Yugo the wolf stung the insect.
Oh yeah, they have this beetle guy. That's right. That's one of the ones that I remember missing. This guy's really strange.
You win.
But wait, who's this asshole? Oh, I got a little ahead of myself there. But wait, who's this asshole?
Yugo the wolf, Fakaru the mole.
Here we go!
Get ready. Fight.
I'm gonna build up meter before you use the beast button, right? As much as you can. Damn, this is a good looking PS1 game. It's like a really sharp, clean looking game. Compare this to my stream of Toshinden the other day. Or not the other day, but a few weeks ago. It's crazy how much better developers got with this hardware.
Yugo the wolf, Fakaru the mole.
Here we go!
Get ready. Fight.
Dead.
You win.
Your smell is different. Oh, well, I guess he's a werewolf guy. That's creepy otherwise. Oh, Shing Long. You know, I must defeat Shing Long to stand a chance. I feel like somebody told me that once.
Yugo the wolf, Shenlong the tiger.
Literally.
Here we go.
Get ready.
Yeah, the moves are much cleaner to execute in this one than the first game. Like, I didn't like this character in the first game, but now he feels pretty cool. So I think that, and I'm sure that the characters that were pretty cool before were going to be great now. Probably still going to be the best ones. We'll see.
You win. You go.
Hey, he's finally going to fight me. Not one of his minions, not one of my friends he's turned against me. Busuzima himself. A lizard man, apparently. We'll
Here
see.
we go.
Get ready. You win. Hugo the wolf, Gato the lion.
Here we go.
Get ready.
Like, looking at this, I actually think that the PS1 could have done a pretty decent version of Virtua Fighter 2 in the right hands, you know? I mean, is it as clean looking as the one that came out on the Saturn? No. But these character models are as detailed and the backgrounds are more detailed.
You win.
Lucky it wasn't a full moon.
Now I'm gonna die because you beat my ass. Is that the end? There's 8 fights. I'll be right back while this plays out. Yeah, this is a pretty big step up from the first one. I can already tell just off playing the first character. A character I didn't even like all that much in the first game. So I'll be right back. It's pretty cool.
bloody roar to the new breed.
This is wild to say. Maybe it's only half true, but I feel like when I turned on the upscaling options for Bloody Roar 1, that's closer to what this game looks like with default settings than not, which is funny. Alright, more story mode. How many characters are there? It's a decent roster. Yeah, it's just one more than before. They took somebody out and they put somebody in, right? Maybe they took a couple people out and put. Maybe they took 2 out and put 3 in or something. It's a little bit different. This guy is funky. We'll go ahead and choose him. This is exactly the same text as before. So I don't care about this. Here we go. Yeah, Thailand was the company in the first game also. Thailand, we've manufactured a drug that will transform you into various creatures. The Tylenol. Take this Tylenol. Ah! Ass and screaming all at once. This is terrifying. For those of you who wanted to see more ass in this channel, here you go. Maybe I'll do some of those Choaniki games eventually. I realize this is mostly text, but I mean, this is going to be a fairly long playthrough. It's going to have a big break in it because I'm going to eat dinner here in just a little bit. But I'm also going to do like the arcade mode. We're going to mess around with it. It's got a survival mode. Lots of stuff to do here. We'll upscale it. We'll do everything. We'll test out those widescreen modes probably.
Stunk the insect, Gotto the lion.
I don't think Stun has technically in the game less control over his powers, does he? But it works exactly like everyone else. They're just pointing out the fact that he's a freakazoid, even in his human form. His so-called human form. I don't recognize his humanity anymore. These people are too freaky to have rights. Yeah, he's got a weird moveset. It's hard for me to get used to. That was a harder fight than usual. But he's an interesting character for sure.
Stunk the insect. Alice the rabbit.
Ding dong. Dang dong? Dang dong. That's what it says on his hat.
Get ready. You win.
I bet with PGXP turned on that there's nothing that even resembles texture warping in this. It's probably pretty hard to notice any kind of geometry errors, considering how clean it is to begin with. I'm not saying you don't need to turn it on if you're upscaling, because if you're upscaling you would, but I bet it's very minor what it has to do compared to most games. Ugh.
Stunk the insect. You recall the half-beast.
I'm gonna get beat up just for being ugly. Here we go.
Get ready. Fight.
That's just regular punch as a throw.
You win. Stunk the insect. Long the tiger.
Like Wong's character model looks so much better than the first game. It's crazy. It's just still developed by Aiding Rising, I think. I should look and see. Or just more properly Hudson at this point. I don't know.
My revenge has only begun.
And yeah, we'll do longer fight setups and stuff later, of course. This is just to see the stories on these characters. Yeah, Gato is a bit on the preachy side, isn't he? And he's like, is he seen as like a Professor X over these types of mutants or something? Gato, I mean, not Stun.
Stun the insect. Jenny the bat.
Oh yeah, she's a bat. That's crazy.
Get ready. Fight.
That's pretty awesome.
You win.
Hmm. Yep, so a minion.
Stun the insect.
Probably be 2 minions in Bushizima, or just let me fight Bushizima and then some real surprise boss at the end, like they did with Gato at the end of the other fight.
Get ready. Fight.
He's the mole. He was in the first one. He's pretty cool. I mean, kind of. There's a lot of attacks that come up from under the ground, though, which is neat. And yep, one more minion. Shenlong, and then I'll fight Bushizima.
Stun the insect. Shenlong the tiger. Get ready. Fight.
Wow, this has been a thorough and complete ass whipping in every sense of the word. A complete, perfect beatdown from a totally relentless boss enemy. Damn. I was not expecting that. Holy shit.
Trigger.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Get ready. Fight.
I'm just getting my ass whooped by this guy. I'm not comfortable using stun at all. I do not like him. You have to attack from neutral or else you're doing throws instead of regular attack combos. It's very awkward. It's such an odd, shitty character to use. Only one fight to go with him. And then we can move on. Now it's fun that drinking human blood will also be the equivalent.
Stun the insect. Butuzima the chameleon. Get ready. Fight.
Righteous ass beating. I'll have to continue and do it again. God damn. Just a complete fucking beat down again. This guy sucks. He's like a pretty shitty character in my opinion. I don't know.
Stun the insect.
I do not like him.
The chameleon.
I was shocked how much I liked the werewolf now, but this guy sucks. Only one fight to go. I'm sure they handicap it after I lose enough times.
Ready. Fight.
What the fuck is this? How do you do that?
You win.
Maybe there's something I can learn in like a training mode or something. How do you do this super combo type thing? So, doing some crime fighting. Oh, he has to now. Interesting. Oh, that's pretty fucked up. Anyway, be back in just a second. Come on, man. They don't let you skip it in this one either. What? That's so dildos.
Bloody roar to the new breed.
I wonder if L1 is the answer to what I'm looking for. I'm gonna have to try it. I suspect it's the answer.
Bloody roar.
Because it's all the buttons all at once. Alright, 2 down to 5 to go. Before we explore the other modes, let's look at Sheena's story. We've all seen that stuff. Here we go. So Gato was her father? Yeah.
Sheena, the leopard, long, the tiger.
Just regular long, huh? Not Shinlong. I wonder if there's a way to select Shinlong. What's up with that? If there's even any real difference outside of the story. Yep, it is L1. I just didn't connect with it, as you saw. It's okay, we'll keep messing with it. Probably see it eventually.
That's the best you can do.
Sheena, the leopard. Yuriko, the half-beast. Get ready. Fight.
This is awesome. Slightly simpler take on what was really brilliantly done in Virtua Fighter 4. It looks great here for a PS1 game. This is probably my favorite background. They do some stuff with the lighting to kind of give the effect of being surrounded by water.
You win.
That's the best you can do.
They are gonna make me fight Shinlong eventually here. You have to fight both of them, I bet. I mean, if they mention him, well, we'll see.
Sheena, the leopard, stung the insect. Get ready. Fight.
Here we go. I wanted to see what it would look like. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing those. That's super cool. Tear some ass.
You can do.
Sheena,
Random
the
guy
leopard,
jumps out.
through the
Now, at least he didn't have a lot to say. Let's fight.
Get ready. Fight.
As a character, she's pretty good. I like her. Like, Stun was the one I didn't like out of the three so far. She's pretty cool. Hell yeah. That's rad. Man, everything about that is super cool. Alright, let's keep on rocking.
Sheena, the leopard, Ushuzima, the chameleon. Get ready. Fight.
She's actually got a few different ways to come in and work. Okay, that's not good. Shit. Still lost.
Sheena, the leopard, Ushuzima, the chameleon. Get ready. Fight. Sheena, the leopard. Shenlong, the
Yeah, I
tiger.
knew Shinlong was gonna be in here again. Second long fight, basically. Textures are definitely more warped here than in most levels. That absolutely went terrible. Yeah, I lost that. God damn, I lost that fast. I did stuff I didn't mean to do.
Shenlong, the
Didn't mean to
tiger.
transform when I did and stuff like that. Just hitting the wrong buttons. Stupid shit.
Get ready. Fight.
Oh god. Oh man, he's fucking kicking my ass. That's pretty brutal. Yeah. Not even really getting close. It's weird. I thought she was a good character too, just like the first dude who I ripped through everyone with. But no. No, she's actually probably I think I'm doing worse than I did with Stun, who's probably a really powerful character, just very hard to use. Sheena seems, I don't know, I'm surprised how shitty everything's going now. Oh man. Yeah, doesn't seem very good. Did not seem like a very good character. Yeah. I got it done finally.
Sheena, the leopard. Gato,
This
the
is final
lion.
fight. This is actually the 7th fight, is it not? It doesn't always even go 8 rounds. Depends on the character, maybe.
Get ready.
And their story.
Sheena, the leopard. Gato, the lion. Get ready. Fight.
God, what? How much fucking... I took off... I lost half my damage. I lost half my life on one hit? What the fuck? That's worth sitting through 30 screens of load time for. What a bunch of bullshit. Half of my life off of one instant hit that he got, like, maybe even unblockable, but he landed right at the beginning of the round. That can kiss my ass. Has he always been this insanely strong? I'm on my, what, third, fourth continue here?
Sheena, the leopard. Gato, the lion.
What? I'm just pissed. I can't even. Just finish it off, dude. Just do whatever bullshit you're gonna do, you cheating ass bullshit game. What the fuck was that? Look at my health. Look at that. Look at that bullshit. He hit me. That was instant. That was the beginning of the round. He's just boom, and then it was. I was pissed when it was 50% of my health. That was 80% of my health in 2 seconds at the beginning of the round. I don't. Do any SNK like boss character, end character games have like any damage that are anything even close to that? Are there any other fighting games you can think of where the boss can just even Shin? What is it? Shin M Bison in Alpha 3. If he hits you with his like super mega psycho crusher or whatever the hell it is, which he can do at the beginning of the round, it only does like I want to say like 40% damage or something. It doesn't take off 80% of your life. 80%. This is unplayable. What the fuck happened here? This is some special version of this boss, right? Like, he wasn't like this when I fought him before? Because I don't remember him. I just remember fighting through him twice and not being a big deal. He's like instantly killing me with like one hit or something. This is really idiotic. What the hell happened here? Finally. God, that was so cheap and awful. Like, why did he do so much damage? Is it the character matchup? Like a highest offense, lowest defense, bad mix thing or something? That feels like very bad balancing. Like, that's never going to be fun when you can, and when a character can win a fight almost instantly like that. Virtua Fighter's got some stuff that comes kind of close, I think, with some of the wrestler characters, but it's pretty rare for that to happen. I don't know. That guy was just regularly beating me down to less than half of my health off the start, off the jump. This is fun, but man, that boss fight should be toned down. That's so sad too, because it's him fighting his daughter. The character that can beat the other character's ass the most is the guy beating his own daughter. What the hell's going on there? But otherwise, very cool. And I don't think Gato's like some super powered character like that. I do really think it's just because it's the boss fight. Like, we fought Gato twice before that, and it was normal. So I mean, but I don't remember the other boss fights being that cranked up. I guess Burazima's supposed to be tough as a boss, and he did beat me a couple times. So I don't know. But man, Gato was rough as a boss. Damn. All right. Anyway, I'll be back and excuse me. Oh, before I go, what it really reminds me of is fighting Dural in Virtua Fighter, who will use that crap that wrestlers do that hurts you really bad, and will do it off the jump, like I was talking about. That's where a similarity comes in. But yeah, the other bosses weren't really all that distinct from regular fights. I was taken back a little bit by that. But anyway, I'll let it roll out. I'm gonna take a break here, and I'll be right back. Or not right back. I think I might be eating dinner, so it might be a little bit. But be patient tonight, and I will play a lot of this game. Just if you're not around, just check in when you can. Thanks for watching.
Bloody Roar 2, the new breed. Bloody Roar 2, the new breed. Bloody Roar 2, the new breed. to the new breed. Bloody roar 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 2, the new breed.
I'm back, and I'm unhappy to say there seems to be some really ugly video output stuff going on my screen here real quick. Let me take a look at some stuff. It's fine on the capture. It seems like the issue is outside of the capture, and it's like the monitor output. Give me a second to mess around with looking at that. It won't mess up anything otherwise. I'll tolerate it if I have to. This is what I'm trying to say, but it's not great. It's not the best thing in the world. So, what have we got here? Yeah, it's happening even when it's not full screen and stuff. Oof. Oof. Trying to think of which part goes to the TV and if I should try to reset it. I think I'm going to shut down the. Hang on, I'm going to do some stuff. Hopefully this won't screw our stream up, but I don't think it will. I don't think it will at all. I don't think it'll affect anything at all. I really don't. Well, you know, it's possible that the. Hang on. One of these goes. Okay, this goes to the TV then, right? Yeah, this goes to the TV. Okay. It's possible this will fuck up the capture card completely just from touching it or looking at it or thinking about it. But who knows? I don't know. I don't know how fidgety this thing is. Game progress shouldn't be an issue. Oh, it looks like we lost the device. So that's destroyed our stream. So anyway, thanks for watching Bloody Roar 2. We'll give it another go here in just a second with Bloody Roar 2 Part 2, aka Part 2. You'll see what I mean. Thanks for watching. Oh wait, you know what? You know what? I may be wrong about this. Hang on. I am wrong about this. I don't have to split the stream. I forgot why I disabled the device on the other end, just to clean things up while I do this. Yeah, okay, cool. This actually might be good to go. Just fire the old game back up. Not exactly a disaster, just some sort of HDMI glitch. Oops, that's not what I meant to show. Take that off there. No scores in this game. There may actually be. I'm certainly not paying attention to it though. Yeah. Man, I hate the wintertime because everything is like electrostatic shock everywhere.
Bloody Roar 2, the new breed.
Let me make sure my options are still set. Of course they are.
Bloody Roar 2, the new breed.
It has a subtitle, The New Breed. Oh, it is still developed by Hating Rising. This says 1999 also. I think I'm going to have to update the stream. I'm going to update the stream. If it's 99, it's 99. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Say it's 98 when it's not. That's probably the Beasterizer 2 release date. Okay. No, we've only done like 3 characters so far, right? Maybe 4. Yeah, only 3. Here we go. And this is the mole guy, right? That green goatee really bothers me. Ninja mole.
Bakaru, the mole. Sheena, the leopard.
I wonder if there's still dither on these load screens if you disable dithering and turn on true color blending. I guess we'll find out eventually. We'll find out all this stuff. That's amazingly awesome. Oh, there's like a ninja in the background. Very cool.
Bakaru, the mole. The tiger. Get ready. Fight.
Yeah, this guy's pretty fun to use. He's cool.
You win. Bakaru, the mole. Yuriko, the half beast.
The what?
insect.
The insect. It's so vague. It's like a whole category of creatures. A whole something. I don't know the scientific term for what an insect is. Maybe a kingdom? Hell, I don't know.
You win.
Or maybe a phylum or something.
Buckaroo, the mole. You go alone.
Here we go! Get ready.
That's not a good start. Yeah, the damage is a lot better balanced than normal non-boss fights, because that didn't do anything crazy. That wasn't like, didn't take off that remaining 30 or 40% of his life or whatever. Took off like 20%. Something sensible for a super combo. Maybe everything like that's normally about 25% or less. I mean, it seems odd that they would be stippable on like a screen like this, because they could just load like a real true color image, couldn't they? Like, what's going on with stuff like that, I wonder. We'll see. It could also be for visual consistency, though, with the way the 3D stuff looks. It's interesting that they went with hand-drawn instead of CG here. And they use CG in the videos, and then they use... Yeah, so you've got like 3 different style of art, basically. With the CG and the in-game being closer than the hand-drawn, though. But I mean, Virtua Fighter 2 uses hand-drawn character portraits and stuff like that.
The tiger.
Tekken 2 uses CG portraits, I believe.
Get ready.
You win. Buckaroo, the mole. Ushuzima, the chameleon.
Still doesn't say final fight. It looks like there's going to be an 8th round.
Get ready.
Okay. Nice. That's sweet. I am going to want to see those super combos with the first couple characters at some point here. Yeah, looks like it's going to be Gato.
Bakaru, the mole. Gato, the lion.
Oh, he's going to be super cranked up again, isn't he? That's a bitch.
Get ready. Fight. You win.
So the thing about that mole guy, though, is that he rips dick. That guy's badass, right? I felt like he was pretty badass. Yeah, they let me skip it. That's awesome. It's weird. Is it like if you let it roll to a certain point, you have to let the rest of it roll? That's weird. Not long. So what's going on with long?
Long, the tiger. Sheena, the leopard.
Get ready. Fight.
Yeah, the only thing that you will still see, I guess, even with PGXP turned on, is that Z sorting fighting, which I don't think the option for really works on yet, based on their notes. So you're gonna see that clipping in the clothes and stuff like that, which is unfortunate. Or my leg was flashing because it was near another part of my other leg.
Long the tiger, buckaroo the mole. Get ready, fight!
That one's funny because it just keeps approaching until it hits, or until you get hit out of it, which the computer has not been good at doing at this difficulty.
Long the tiger, Yuriko the half-beast. Get ready, fight!
That missed. It is waste.
This futile battle is over.
Long the tiger, stung the insect. Get ready, fight!
Music's wild in this game too. Very jazzy. Really not as much blood as the first game, is there? I mean, I've seen some fly around, but it doesn't seem to have the splatter on the ground effect.
You win.
So that's pretty noticeable. Oh no.
Long the tiger, Bushuzima the chameleon.
Now that kind of got me off guard.
Uzuma the chameleon. Get ready. Fight.
This Keto battle is over.
This is such a great looking PS1 game. I mean, damn.
Long the tiger. Shenlong the tiger.
Alright. See who's got the real shit here.
Get ready. Fight.
Oh, damn. Okay, I guess you do. That's pretty cool.
Long the tiger. Gato the lion. Get ready. Fight.
Man, my opener that time was so fantastic. The little hop over, cross up to float combo thing. That was some real shit right there. That's something we'll never be able to do again. This guy's fun to play as, for real. Alright, 1 second here. I'll be right back. Alright, party time.
Bloody Roar 2.
Bloody Roar
the
2.
New breed.
The new breed. So yeah, we finished the top row. Now we got these 4. Rabbit. And bat. Anyway, yeah, here we go. You know, 1999 is a pretty late PlayStation game, also. Dreamcast was out this year, you know. But I mean, PlayStation was still pretty hot for fighting games. It's not like the Nintendo 64 offered any competition, or the Saturn still existed at that point, so N64 definitely wasn't known for fighting games, other than Smash, Killer Instinct. Which I would like to do a stream of Killer Instinct at some point, probably. Nice. Oh, that's brutal. Just playing soccer with a knight.
You win.
Suggestive. Yes, I would like a fight.
Alice
Thank
the
you.
rabbit.
This is only the second one after all that blabbing with a character who didn't even fight. Again, after that.
Get ready. Fight.
You win.
Alice the rabbit. Hugo the wolf.
Here we go.
Get ready. Fight.
You win.
Alice the rabbit. Shenlong the tiger. Get ready.
Fight.
No transform or anything, just beating ass.
You win.
Alice the rabbit. Buckaroo the mole. Get ready.
Fight.
God damn.
Alice the rabbit, Bushzima the chameleon. Get ready.
I just barely missed that. Took me over.
You win.
Alice the rabbit, Gado the
He's
lion.
like, can you dumb it down? Can you dumb it down some more? Can you dumb it down a little more than that?
Get ready.
Damn it. That's a bummer. Alright. Go again.
Alice the rabbit, Gado the lion. Get ready.
Oh, that's a bitch. When I missed with the super, that was like, I knew it was gonna go downhill from there.
Alice the rabbit, Gado the lion. Get ready.
There we go. That's the sort of humiliating finish I was looking for. Yeah, she should be helping people instead of beating them up. I guess that's fair.
Bloody Roar 2, the new breed.
Alright. I have, what, 3 characters to go? So the next one up is going to be the cat, and then the chameleon, and then the bat. And then I don't know if Gato's playable or not. Maybe if there's some way to unlock him, or maybe after I beat it with everyone, I'll get him. Maybe we have to beat the arcade mode with everybody. We'll try that. We'll see. See what we can get here. I don't think her mother's represented by any character in the game, right? And that's the other thing, is Shenlong an actual playable character? I would guess the answer to both of those things is yes, but who knows? And I don't know what you gotta do to unlock anything. I guess I could look it up on GameFAQs or whatever, if that's still a thing.
Yuriko the half-beast, Jenny the bat. Get ready, fight!
Why don't they call it the half beast or whatever the fuck instead of a cat?
You win.
Yuriko the half-beast. Long the tiger.
Rico, the anime fetish character.
Get ready. Fight.
Cat girl fetish character. A lot of this is borderline furry weirdness, or maybe more than borderline. That'd be annoying. I don't know.
You win.
Yuriko the half-beast. Sheena the leopard. Get ready. Fight.
Awesome. Oh, that's super cool. Oh, that's the coolest shit ever.
You win.
It's gonna be Shenlong now.
Yuriko the half-beast. Shenlong the tiger. Get ready. Fight.
You win.
There's blood on my car.
Yuriko the half-beast.
It's done.
Stop the insect. Get ready. Fight.
It's amazing. 2 beast transformations.
You win.
And finally a finisher.
Yuriko the half-beast. Bakaru the mole.
Get ready.
Nice cloning facilities. These backgrounds are hella cool.
Yuriko the half-beast. Bushuzima the chameleon.
Get ready.
Oh damn. Yeah, you sure are, buddy. Here we go.
Yuriko the half-beast. Bushuzima the chameleon.
Yeah, it's not the last fight either. It's gonna be at least one more. I don't think I've seen any go over 8. I think they were only over 7 or 8. Amazing. Love it.
Yuriko the half-beast. Shenlong the tiger.
Get ready.
Damn. Oh, there's some blood splatter effect. I don't know, it just doesn't somehow seem as noticeable as in the first game. My understanding is that the violence level of these games varies quite a bit. Like 3, I guess, is pretty violent, and then the other version of 3 that's better otherwise, that's on GameCube and Xbox, has less violence, I guess. Alright, just a second here.
Bloody Roar 2, the new breed.
Two more stories to do, I think. Yep.
Bushzima, the chameleon. Alice, the rabbit.
I do have some move that actually lets me turn invisible, which is kind of cool. I don't know how to do that exactly. Alright. The outrageousness of it.
Bushzima, the chameleon. Jenny, the bat.
And Jenny is the last character to play. Unless I got something. We'll have to look at that too. See if there's a unlocked character in the menu. Because there's an option to back out from the menu after reset or anything. I think it's fair to just look at this dude and assume he's a pro, right? Sometimes you can't judge a book by its covers, and look at this fucking dude. Oops, that was really stupid.
Bushzima, the chameleon, stung the insect.
Get ready. Fight.
This guy actually is fun to play as. Swinging his goofy ass arms around. I wish I knew how to change him to the headstand stance where he can like flip upside down and kick.
Bushzima, the chameleon, Hugo the wolf.
Oh, oh man, he got some good looks there at the beginning. I'm just getting torn apart. It's fucking crazy. I finally get to see this though. That evens the odds. No, oh man, that does not look good, dude. Don't do that. Don't do that particular motion, please.
Bushzima, the chameleon, Bakaru the mole.
Get ready. Fight.
Yeah, the blood effect fades so fast that it's barely not there.
Bushuzima, the chameleon. Shenlong, the tiger.
Get ready. Fight.
Shit. 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 He's got my ass. He's got my ass in every possible way. That's brutal.
Bushuzima, the chameleon. Shenlong, the tiger.
Get ready. Fight.
Okay. Okay. We still got control, man. We're still in it. Even though my explosive attack doesn't send him flying. Why is it when he transforms it takes off like a third of my fucking life and sends me flying across the map? But when I transform, it's just like it just hits him. It's like a regular hit. Does like, you know, 8% damage or something.
Bushuzima, the chameleon.
It bothers me that this isn't the last fight because it's extremely hard.
Get ready. Fight.
Nice. This guy's kicking the shit out of me, man.
Bushuzima, the chameleon. Shenlong, the tiger.
Get ready. Fight.
Oh, fuck. Dude. Fucking dude, please. Come on, man. What the fuck, dude? This isn't even the last guy. What the fuck? God damn.
Bushuzima, the chameleon. Shenlong,
This is
the
gonna fucking
tiger.
sucks, dude. Shenlong is way cranked up. Way the fuck torqued up in this fight. And it doesn't matter if I've had to continue 3 or 4 times. It's not making any difference. Just not doing shit. What are you doing over there, buddy? I don't need to see this. Yeah, so of course we have to fight Gato. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck really bad.
Get ready. Fight.
Bushazima the chameleon. Gato the lion.
Get ready. Fight.
Not even coming close, man. It's not even close. It's not even like in the ballpark.
Bushazima the chameleon. Gato the lion.
Get ready. Fight.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that any of these have been particularly close or felt like I had any sort of anything resembling a fucking chance, to be honest. There we go. Finally, stopped attacking.
You win.
Alright, one more to go. Batgirl. With her bat moves.
Bloody Roar 2, the new breed.
Alright.
Jenny the Bat. Yuriko the Half Beast.
Jenny the Bat. Here we go.
Get ready. Fight.
Tough talk. Here we go.
Hugo the Wolf.
Here we go.
Get ready. Fight.
Classy.
You win.
You're sexy when you're in pain.
Jenny the Bat. Alice the Rabbit.
Get ready. Fight.
You win.
You're sexy when you're in pain.
Hee hee hee. Yep.
Jenny the Bat. Sheena the Leopard.
We will resolve this by punching each other, as always.
Get ready. Fight.
You win.
Yeah.
Jenny the bat. Buckaroo the mole.
There we go.
Get ready. Fight.
Ooh, not good. Oh my god, that was a lot of blood. That's the bloodiest move I've seen.
Jenny the bat. Buckaroo the mole.
Genie's a little awkward for me to use. Not horrible, but not great either. Really, she should be a pretty good character. Getting used to how her stuff works together. Really? That was bold.
You win. Jenny the bat. Bushzima the chameleon. Get ready. Fight.
I went straight in for the finisher, which turned out to be a terrible idea. Still very cool finishing move there.
You win.
Sexy when you're in pain.
So sexy. Made out of dozens of polygons. But you don't seem like one. Man, fuck you.
Jenny the bat. Shenlong the tiger.
See, I'm getting very, very tired here. But I also have to take the dogs out. I think that taking the dogs out will wake me up very, very much. Because it's extremely cold. Like, really, really cold. So I think that will actually rejuvenate me. I'll go out in that awful shit. I'll get some caffeine. I'll be back in business. Damn. Shenlong with the insane beatdown. And before I do that, I'm also going to check on GameFAQs and see, like, what the unlockables are.
Jenny the bat. Shenlong the tiger. Get ready. Fight.
The beatdown is just so fucking insane. It's crazy. I don't feel like I have a chance in hell against this guy.
Jenny, the bat.
It is the final fight, but Jesus, it's so much.
Get ready.
Fight.
I think I had it and I blew it. I blew it by trying to do that move. Yep. Would have gone otherwise.
Jenny, the bat. Shenlong, the tiger. Get ready.
Fight.
Wrong button. There we go. Fun. Can't hit the shit anymore. Not against this asshole. Nothing works. How many continues are we on here? 3, 4? It's getting bad.
Jenny, the bat. Shenlong, the tiger. Get ready.
Fight.
Jesus. What did she just shrug? What the fuck move is that? There we go.
You win.
Yeah.
Alright. Game Facts uses the Roman numeral in case anybody's keeping score at home. Beating arcade mode once with any character unlocks Gato, so we'll do that when I get back, of course. Beating story mode with any character should unlock kids mode and model mode. And the recover speed option for beating it without continuing, which I did with, I think, 2 characters, I want to say. Maybe 3 even. And to get Shenlong unlocked, you have to defeat arcade mode without continuing, and then defeat Shenlong. Yeah, okay.
Bloody Roar
Alright, alright.
the new
So I've got plenty to do here. Check all that stuff out when I get back. And mess around with some of the other options and get a little deeper into the game. But I gotta wake up, I gotta stretch my legs and do stuff to get that going. This has actually turned out to be a fairly long stream. It's a good game. I bet the other Bloody Roars will be a all afternoon type of deal, so I've got to prepare for that. Like it's gonna be something where I know that that's what my Saturday is gonna be when I play it. But I'll get to all three of them. That's of the remaining ones too, so it's gonna be great. Really cool series. It's kind of a shame they don't have more of these. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back in about 15 minutes or so.
Bloody Roar 2, the new breed. 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 bloody roar to the new breed.
Alright. So if you're ever wondering what happened to this game, by the way, Hudson completely owned the rights to the name and everything as far as I know, and all the IP stuff about it. I don't think Aiding Rising really exists in any way right now. I don't know if that's true, but I don't think they really exist anymore. And Hudson were fully absorbed by Konami. Konami don't have any real connection to fighting games or anything. They did renew the copyright on the name, but they have not indicated any interest in wanting to do anything. So we'll be lucky if we ever get a collection, much less any sort of new Bloody Roar game. I wouldn't count on that.
Yugo the wolf, Ushuzima the chameleon.
I use the kick button instead of punch to select my characters, see if I get a different color. He was orange and red before. Now he's blue and gray, yes.
Get ready.
Well, damn, dude.
Yugo the wolf, Sheena the leopard.
Here we go.
Get ready.
Alright.
You win.
Lucky it wasn't a full moon.
Yeah, like it wasn't a full moon. That's a really good point.
Here we go.
Get ready.
Fight.
No transform round.
You win. Yugo the wolf stung the insect.
Here we go.
Get ready.
Fight.
Hugo the Wolf. Hugo the Wolf.
You go the wolf. You go the wolf.
Here we go.
There's the orange and red.
Get ready.
Freaking nerd. God damn. Well, that was a complete hard shutdown. For sure.
Hugo the Wolf. Hugo the Wolf.
Here we go.
I'm the red pants now. I can convince this the red pants to make you win.
You win.
Lucky it wasn't a full moon.
Hugo the Wolf. Gato the Lion.
Here we go.
Get ready.
Fight.
Oh, that's fucking nuts. Let's see what my third color is.
Gato the Lion.
Here we go.
Psst, freaking dork.
Ready.
Fight.
Nice. There we go. I got the job done. Then of course I want to play as that asshole. I don't see what he's like. Okay. Wonder what that is.
Thank you for playing.
There are no endings in arcade mode, so that's interesting too.
Bloody Roar 2, the new breed.
I mean, it's boring and not interesting. Here we go. Oh, does he have a story mode? That's something I should probably figure out, actually.
Bloody Roar 2, the new breed.
It sure does.
Gatto the lion, Jenny the bat. Get ready, fight.
Look at that.
You win. Gatto the lion, long the tiger. Get ready, fight.
Badass.
You win. Gatto the lion, Alice the rabbit. Get ready, fight. You win.
Come back when you're ready.
Gatto the lion, Yuriko the half beast.
Did he quit block before the fight? What the fuck's going on there?
You win.
Come back when you're ready.
Sheena the leopard.
Time to beat your child.
Get ready. Fight.
Oh shit, that was too little too late. Pay more attention. I'm a little too tired to be doing this.
Gato the lion. Sheena the leopard. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, come on. Come on, man. Really? Wow, they got her cranked all the fuck. This is what, like round 5?
Gato.
Yeah, round 5. Why is she so fucking impossible? Ugh. I had a whole lot of trouble with the reverse of this fight, too. I don't understand what's going on here.
Get ready. Fight. You win. Gato the lion. Bakaru the mole. Get ready. Fight.
I think that kills me.
Gato the lion. Bakaru the mole. Get ready. Fight. You win.
The other thing, to unlock Shenlong, I'd have to be able to beat arcade mode without continuing, which, I mean, I don't even know what my best shot of that would be, but it's not feeling terribly likely.
Gado the lion, long the tiger. Get ready. Fight. You win. Gado the lion, Jenny the bat. Get ready. Fight.
The dropkick was pretty sick.
You win. Gado the lion, Hugo the wolf.
Here we go.
Get ready. Fight. You win.
Come back when you're ready.
Gado the lion stung the insect. Get ready. Fight. You win. Gado the lion, Yuriko the half beast. ready. Fight.
Nice. I think I did it. Now I have to fight Xinglong and beat him, and then if I win, is that how it works? I think so. Yes. And if I can beat his ass, then I unlock his ass.
Get ready. Fight.
Looking like a pretty big if right now. Not gonna happen. I thought about save stating it, but I don't ever do that. It's not my thing. I think what I'm gonna actually do instead is wrap this up. It's been a really long one. I put a lot of time into it. This is a good game. I like it a lot. That's why I spent the time on it. It is fun. And it is a really technically impressive game with excellent graphics. It looks a lot better than most any fighting game on the PlayStation. It really does. It looks as good as the big boys. It looks as good as stuff like Tekken 3 on PlayStation or Virtua Fighter 2 on Saturn. It's really something awesome to look at. Detailed backgrounds, character models look good. Everything's sharp and runs at high resolution. Holds 60 frames per second. Minimal texture warping. Minimal geometry breakup. There's lots of good animation in it. Very, very cool game. Good changes from the original game to make it better too. Just a better flow to the combat, generally speaking. Better flow to the beast meter usage. Overall game style makes more sense, I think, than the first game. I'm looking forward to playing the next one because that's when it moves into the next generation. It's a PlayStation 2 game, so it should be really. They should be able to do a lot more with it, I think, in terms of characters reacting, like the small animation, the way they get hit and stuff like that. I wonder if they're able to work it out as well as games like Soul Calibur 2 and 3 did. We'll have to see. This certainly does feel like a top-tier fighting game, though, and it just kind of disappeared into nowhere, and it isn't talked about nearly enough. So, that is Bloody Roar 2, an excellent game. I'd rate it an 8 out of 10 fighting game. Very fun, and looking forward to playing the rest of the series. Upcoming streams also include Unreal, the classic 1998 Windows PC game, and Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles, the Sonic Origins version. And maybe a racing game or something too, so keep it mixed up. And that's before we get around to Bloody Roar 3 and some other stuff. So, anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and have a good weekend.